song, please.
ഞാനും ഇതാക്കാം.
Okay. No song, please. Okay.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you
everybody,
can see, we
and
are
welcome
all set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Gilberto Silva. Van Balken. Maldini. Son Heung-min. And here's from Mario.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pull it. And pull it!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Pull it. Romario. That looks a cracking ball. And he's found a way past.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flights of that, it was too late.
Is number 21, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Stojkovic. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Passing. Okay.
That has been knocked clear.
Mario.
Oh, great ball!
Nice tackle.
There's the
Clearance.
Makalele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yes.
Here's Batistuta.
Saliba.
It's smartly reclaimed. Looks for the finish. Sticks it away. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's potw. Roberto Carlos. It's a sweet
There
ball
will be
back.
3 minutes added time.
He's heaved it away.
Clearance.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. Swept in. Gets good distance on it. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Oh, he's been caught napping. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Football usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hullet. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's nice. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good one.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go.
Offside.
Gilberto Silva.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Makalele. Some really good ball movement. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Son.
It's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Offside that time.
Offside. We have one more goal, guys.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Looking for the runner.
Maldini.
Romario could try cutting inside here. That's a little off target. He's gone forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Giving the best left back. See his one.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's lofted through here.
Goal. Yes.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Romario.
Messi pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Nice one.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Messi. I think we're just about done here.
Yes, Son is free.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been intercepted.
That
There
was
will
well
be 1
played,
minute added
well
time.
stopped.
Played into space out wide. Buffon claims it.
That's it. Game, set, match.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one
Hello
decisive
attendees,
moment.
this is a lost
Bullet
children's
played-
Sound. Okay. Jungle. Yes, I have to be. It's back.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes on. And already we're underway here. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it. And here's Son Heung-min. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name a better defensive midfielder than Sergio Busquets. Certainly one of his type whose sense of anticipation and positioning just keeps getting better and better.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Messi. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution is lacking. Well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Another chance from a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that.
Just a miss. Slight miss. Just give a like. Just like the stream looks.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rummenigge just refused to budge, and he's got his way. He's won, there's the shot! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 26 minutes,
First goal
Number
of the
8.
game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough for Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Here's a man adored by many, deified by some. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gilberto Silva. So what can they make of this? Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge, right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min.
there will be 1 minute added time.
Gilberto Silva. There's the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Excellent interception. And he was quick to react. And here's Romario. Seeks to shoot. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No, again, there's no way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Okay.
Messi. And it's Cruyff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Mbappe.
Gilberto
Number
Silva.
14, Johan Cruyff.
And it's
Number
Maldini.
10, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 20,
is there, and you can get
Maradona.
that clear.
Number 13,
But this
Bale.
is exactly the
Number
approach they have to
22,
take now, Peter.
Zerberto.
irresistible
Number 25, Muller. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Bale. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Maldini. Maradona. He has found a way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. The final 5 minutes. Busquets. It's Roberto. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides
bro, good
produced
game,
a
but-
genuine effort to go on and win it.
I've seen the goal.
Neither
Just
was
a
able
quick
to
announcement.
add
It is
to the
now time
scoreline
for
in
our
the end.
special lottery.
See.
Please grab.
So what do you
This
take
is
away
the
from it
goal.
all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine
Actually
worry.
won the board, but still.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Konami sometimes, bro. Can't do anything. How are you, bro? 9th loss. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. Free Palestine. Okay. score. 6 score. See the score. Please subscribe, bros. Please. Well, let's see if we can win this match.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
Match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. Who's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Okay. Let's see. Village.
Van Dalton.
Jordan.
Pull it. Guardiola does well to get it back. Beckenbauer going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Shakes to shoot. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, here's a chance! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Yes.
Oh, super find. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Fair to win. Fair to win means you have to score from there. Come on, guys.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning,
Nice one.
so good from him.
Messi.
Yes, will it?
Bullet.
Nice one.
Son Heung-min. And
Son.
a shot. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Son Heung-min. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Maldini. Son Heung-min. Maldini has it out
There will
wide
be
in its
1 minute
space.
added time.
And the whistle goes to half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's...
Can he finish? He's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This one.
The attendance for this match was
Well, I'm inclined to
72,306.
feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That has been cut short. And it's Maradona. Son Heung-min adds an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's He's had a shot! He scores!
Messi.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Gilberto Silva. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's another good win of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, they've got it again. Son Heung-min. He's had a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
The goal scorer after 84 minutes is number 21, Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min. That's more like it. Let's go. Let's see next match. If anyone wants to play with me, against me, you can just say in comments.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello
lot.
everybody and
Without doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe with the short one. Pinches it off him. Santos has the chance to go the other way. That's a little off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader.
Luis Suarez has another goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Nice one, who is that? What is here? I don't know.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roll is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This one?
He is through here. And here's him. He's had it! Well, there's the clearance. A great ball. Ribery. Either side, yet able to find the net. Almost half an hour in now. And the pass is intercepted. Ribery. Mbappe. And they can counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably. And he's quick to get it clear again. Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely intercepted. Half-time getting close now. And it's Ribery. Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he spark a counter here?
Nice one. Yes.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging,
on the road
but
outside
goalless.
the stadium.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. He's had it taken off him. Got a shot away!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Please.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Eto'o. The less said about that pass, the better. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? It's in!
Unnecessary.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Unnecessary.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
The
bang.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Luis Suarez. Eto'o. Santos have their third corner. Chance and a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. And it's Luis Suarez. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That's a sweet ball, that. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. And it's Luis Suarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He has found the way through. Can he put it away? And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And here's Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Some really good ball movement. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. please kindly like the stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much. I appreciate. If you want to play against me on live, please comment it down. We might try. Actually, row was good for me. I'm keeping row, and Matthias in place of Gattuso, Van Goten in place of Saliba. Honestly, Saliba is not doing anything. Reach tackle, it's bullshit. See the opponent. He is not F2P. Definitely not. Is partially F2P.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello
lot.
everybody and
Welcome
welcome
to
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest, a
Suggest
sporting event which
something.
has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
YouTube channel having eFootball as
And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
games.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
How do you do that?
David Villa.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. Maldini. Son Heung-min. No outsmarting him this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
14 minutes is number 9. It's David Villa. David Villa.
Can we come back from here? 2-0.
David Villa.
2-0 in just 14 minutes.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter,
Yes,
and
yes,
no
yes,
doubt
yes,
will be
yes.
looking to cause even more damage here.
Is this guy
Oh, he's
playing
enjoyed
or-
that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes the shoots. No mistake. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Goal! After 20 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
I think this guy is coming to the live. He's watching the live, maybe. I don't know. Sorry, bro. I had to score.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Is he playing?
Driving through the middle.
I don't think
Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
And here's Raul. Decent hit!
That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
This guy's again going off now. Is it?
Minutes gone. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice one, Messi.
Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away.
And the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the spaces off.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Are you playing, bro?
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Guy's totally wasting my time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Yeah, better. That's better. Just leave already. Sorry guys, this game opponent is offline. I think next game, sure. Please give a like, don't give the board waiting, please give a like. Thanks in advance. Please give a like. Thank you for staying. All again. I need one more post to maybe Sidorov. Maybe Sidorov. Okay. See. F2B with another auto. Let's see. 4-3-1-2. My all-time favorite formation. Best to be. Entering to 1 hour of live streaming. Thank you everyone.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Lewandowski. Saliba calmly anticipates. Saliba.
Nice control.
Gilberto Silva, a key
Yes.
player here, and not just for
Yes.
tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Bale. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Real chance!
What?
It's loose, and there's a race for
What
the
a
ball.
block, bro.
Looks for the finish.
Save.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
What is the
Yeah, he
point
was well
shooting
placed
from
to
there?
deal with that.
You get the corner.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
What if he scores?
Tries to get it clear. Koundé. Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong
Hi
outcome.
guys, please like this stream.
Well, even
Keep
for
the
him,
like going.
that may have been a touch
Thank you.
ambitious.
Let's try this. Let's focus, okay. That's a bit off. Let's focus. Here, Saliba. Nice one.
No goals as yet.
Yes, one.
He's making
Second
progress
first one.
on the ball.
Let's go.
Bale. Lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Who's there? Yes. Raul. It's there.
He's picked his way through. And now they can clear their lines.
Oh,
Rice. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mateus. Raul. It's a really
who's
well
a better
measured ball.
play?
He's in plenty of space here. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Saka defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. No, that was never going to make it. Gilberto Silva. And here's Suarez. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Lewandowski. David Villa. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the first 45 minutes
We're doing
are
the stream,
up.
guys.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills,
Maybe
but
Bale is
a
not
game which has been of a very high
as
level,
usual as-
certainly
And a quick
defensively.
reminder today to
As
please
both
drink
teams walk off
responsibly. Anyone
unscathed.
appearing
A
intoxicated
tight
or
affair.
behaving in an
0-0
inappropriate
at
manner
the
will
break.
be removed. Thank you very much for your
Reflections on the
cooperation.
first half.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely
Let's see
poor.
what we have done.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not
Substitution
devoid
in
of action.
progress.
It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Oh, yeah, but
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mateus. Raul. Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, what has happened here? Saka. It's a throw-in. And here's Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space.
this
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options.
Come on,
and that
man.
was really sharply
Referee
done.
has just said play on. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The attendance for this match was
Cleared it out of harm's way.
70,987.
And it's Thuram. And here's Bale.
Raul, great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal are
Necessary.
looking to go forward now.
Okay.
And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good read.
That was well
I
played,
think we can change
well stopped.
directive. He's not. Maybe a throw further on. Maybe this. Maybe this is
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Number 15, Bale. Coming on the
Saka.
field, number 14, Ito. Number 24,
Mateus.
Jamal.
Come on, man.
It's a good foot in there.
Oh, second goal.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Okay.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Let's bury. Oh,
And the header!
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Mateus. Raul engages and forces him off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
please give a like, guys. Please give a like. Already feeling very low. Oh, shit, game. Maybe. Let's see. More of an attacking wing. Welcome to the stream. I don't know the name. Can type in the comment box. Please like the stream. Get the stream going. Maybe I want to use Neymar prefer playing at RMF. Let's see how this do.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we are
and
well
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Serginho. It's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. That is good alertness. Mateus. Krunic. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found some space here. That's a shade optimistic. Thuram.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Batistuta.
Not
He won't be
bad.
happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mateus. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, outsmarting him this time. AZ trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vinicius Junior. Hits one! And that is wildly off target. Chip through. Son Heung-min. Now he's off and running. Helps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni tries making a foray down the right. And it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further
Hello,
forward
attendees.
from where
This
they were
is a
45
lost
minutes ago,
children's
but it is far from
announcement.
lethargic,
Would
far
the
from
father
slow,
of a boy
highly
in a
engaging,
blue hat
but goalless.
kindly make his way to the
Any
information
strong
centre?
opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Son.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's Son Heung-min! Ambitious,
Come on, man.
but just off target.
Spend
Well,
like
that was certainly
38
bold,
pounds,
Peter.
get
He's
this
never
guy.
short on confidence.
£38 is more than like around 4 hours of job.
Bullet. That's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball over the top. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Son Heung-min. And now the hit.
Oh!
I'll be a bit
Come on, man!
disappointed with
I
that.
spent around
Certainly could have been something
38
so
pounds
much more.
on this guy. As I mentioned, 38 pounds is like 4 hours of work.
Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Game. And here's Suarez. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. That's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Maldini. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number
There's the
11,
clearance.
Rivalry. Substitution in progress.
And it's Ribery. It'll be a throw-in. Neatly clipped into space. Saliba. Messi. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. Pull it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. How Kubasi clears.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance to finish. And he hits the net. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Lionel Messi.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
Substitutions taking
Perfection.
place.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
He's had it taken off him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dink through. Oh, important interception. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please be made aware
Would
that
you sum up
smoking
what
is
we've
only
witnessed, Jim?
permitted in
Well, I think the
designated
result was
areas within
perfect.
these grounds.
Messi, the best biscuit. I mean, I never faced scripting with Messi. You see, Son, Mbappe, whoever, like there's some kind of scripting. Not with Messi. I'm done playing with. Let's try this one and bring in. timer instead of rivalry for now. See. Don't forget to like the stream to keep the stream going. How are you all? I hope you're doing good. Please like the stream. If you want to play against me, just comment down. We can have a match, 8 minutes each. Give Sun one more chance in this game. Let's see. What is this team? Sick. Should be match penalty. Let's see.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
The action has already started. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Sergio Busquets. Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Is number 13,
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Romario.
Jordi Alba.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Okay.
And he's intervened well there. Busquets.
Neymar.
Awesome.
Mateus.
Right side.
And it's Romario.
Right back. Maldini. Sun. Make a move.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Conte. And here's Suarez.
This one.
And that has been clubbed away.
Definitely.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Suarez. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Nicked it back promptly.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi.
Messi!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Welcome to the street, guys.
Cleared without hesitation.
Please give a like. Don't stress my boards.
And now the hit. It's loose. Who's going to get there? Deep cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Come on. Let's go. Yes, and good one. Right there. Okay, somehow. Yes.
Maldini.
Son.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Yes.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Son Heung-min. He is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
I don't see him there.
Pull it. There's a lot to the possibilities.
Nice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Conte.
Okay, second half.
There is the half-time whistle.
See, guys.
And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think
Those
on
of
the
you
whole,
making
the
their
team
way
linked
home
up
on
very
public
well and has been
transportation today,
organised.
please watch
Hence
the screen
their
of the
position.
train
They
departure
can afford
times
to
from
be
all
a
local
little
major
braver
stations.
with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Substitution in progress.
1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponent side. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Romario. And Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He could be in here.
This one.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Van Belten, Mateus. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting
The
themselves
attendance
up
for
for the
this match
counter-attack.
was
It's plain and simple.
71,898.
Thuram. Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice one.
And it's Romario.
Yes.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Romario. Now it's Hullet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chip through. Romario. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
They've got a healthy
Son
number
Heung-min.
of very tall
Coming on the
targets to pick
field
out
is
from this corner.
number 17. Mbappe. Substitution.
Short. Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yes.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only...
Let's start this one. Just a moment, guys. Let's see. Oldest formation. Whew. Okay, playing against Lamine Yamal.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Odegaard, that pass has been well intercepted.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that was never going to make it. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Lovely bit of skill. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. There's the shot! Caicedo attempts a clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. Caicedo wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. No joy this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lam. Raul. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lampard.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet. Raul.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Neymar. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. That is lovely. Now it's... And the shot! And again! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's hoisted clear. And it'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, and at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely aimed pass. Lampard. And it's Lampard. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
Shot a goal! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was easy.
The attendance for this match was
Yeah, I think we may have had
72,306.
too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good counter.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's one like for the player. Please.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Tries to get it clear.
And now the hit.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Oh, welcomes it in. And here's Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, no.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here on. Dare I say, throw it away now.
Eto. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Lampard. It's Lampard! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And here's Hullet. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo kept his eye on it.
There will be 5 minutes
If they
added
want to
time.
counter, they could do with more speed.
He's there to get it away. Lampard. Passes short and sharp. Now there's a fine ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Great hits!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted.
And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very
Fellow
little room for
attendees,
argument.
this is a lost children's announcement.
Fucking hell. Hold players. Maybe last game, guys. Come tomorrow.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. A little undercooked. tidily. Well, that's a decent ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that, and it's Hullet. Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. He's had it! Barcelona have reclaimed it. It's a good spell possession, this. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough. Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. And here's Neymar. He's in a good position here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, nice touch. Raul. Look at the spin. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. We get a throw in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a look and plays it forward. Lam. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! No way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 1
The
minute at a
referee's looking at
time.
his watch. We could be done here. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of
And
it
a quick
at the break.
announcement today
1-0.
that memorabilia from today's match
Would you
is now
review the
on
first
sale in
half?
the
I
stadium.
think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lampard. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. up for a throw-in. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to
The attendance
hit
for
them
this
hard on
match
the
was
counter-attack, and that seems to be
71,898.
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been one straight back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lam. And here's Messi. Has a goal! Messi cleared without complication.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this...
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Gently done. He's in plenty of space here.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi saves the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well, there's the shot! That's another chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Some heroic goalkeeping,
Number 11,
but even that couldn't save them. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.
Pure domination, not even one shot. Last match. Last match. സാന്ത്വനം സാന്ത്വനം എവിടെയാ മൊഴികൾ.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And it's come back out to him. David Villa finds himself offside.
Germany would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Sorry. So
How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, and N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got...
Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the shot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just on target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
It's Son Heung-min. Beckham.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bullet.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He can run onto that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ball is over the line. And it's Son Heung-min. David Villa, Mbappe, Rijkaard, calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the
Just
state
a
of it
quick
at the
request
break.
today for
1-0.
everybody to please kindly remove
Well,
any
for me,
cars
Peter,
parked
things
on
have
the road
never really
outside the
got
stadium.
going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a
Substitution
few
for
changes coming,
Barcelona.
because whatever
Number
they've been doing,
23,
it just hasn't
striker.
gelled.
Coming on to replace him is
Already promptly back
number
underway.
16. Now,
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And here's Hullet. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He won't be happy with that one. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Germany
the
appear
attendance
to
for
be
this
happy to
match
let their
was
front players stay up front all the
71,550.
time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bergkamp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gavi. Bergkamp. Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Son Heung-min. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the
Again for a
field,
throw-in.
number 11, Neymar. Number 22, Frank Lampard.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Gavi. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. That is good alertness. Messi. And Messi! They score! Do not write them off, but they come. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
That goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. He's in a great... Another special Neymar moment! And that may just do it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Having turned the game on its head, now Can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be...
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello everybody, and this
Messi
is a quick
claiming the
reminder
Man
to
of the
let
Match
you know
award,
that you'll be able
and
to
there
catch
is
today's
very
match
little room for
broadcast
argument.
live on our club's FM station.
Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Thank you for watching the stream, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you.